Hello, my people. This is Dr. Keledo. Yeah, we are hanging out here. There's a farm here in Mbitolu. We are looking out. Orodo, precisely. That's the owner of the farm. Yeah. So we want to put poultry and fishery. So we are looking at the site. You can see the site. They are stumping it now at the back. Where is Oga? Here. You can see they're moving the trees here. Huh? So at that side here is the lowest point, and then on my left here is the highest point. So one of the reasons why we decide that you should put the fish pond side at the lowest point is for easy removal of water done by gravitational force. Why the poultry will be at this highest point. I always like to leave space, between one end to the other. There should be space in the middle. Because why? You see, most farms I go to, when they now start having problems during the rainy season, because when they now start trying to remove the water, you find the water clogging at the middle of the farm, and that's not good. And then next minute you start seeing the birds having one sickness, the fish having one sickness. It's because of that slugging in the middle. It's always good to have the poultry at one end, facing one end, and then the fish at one end too. Do you understand? Now this is the highest point. Now this is the highest point. You can see, you can see I'm sort of climbing. Do you understand? I'm sort of climbing. So why, if I go to that side, I will be sort of descending. It's not too, just gentle, very very gentle slope. So the essence is, in this, I'm trying to show people who are trying to, because I see a lot of people coming, having problems in their farms, problems, and most of this starts from the planning. So I want to show you from planning, from ab initio, how the farm should be like. Do you understand my point? How the farm should be, how you set up the farm. Let the poultry be at one end, and let the fishery be at the other end. Now that way it will be difficult for the workers who are at one end to cross or carry any infection to the other end. It's very important. It's very biosecurity is very important. That's one. Two, it also helps drainage. During the rainy season, you don't use dry season to check your drainage system. It's your drainage season, because during the rainy season, everywhere is kind of waterlogged. So your ability to remove water quickly will also help you in so many things. Do you understand my point? Now, next thing I want to also highlight to you that when you have the fish pond at one end, the workers will be at one end. They have no business coming to join the people at the poultry. If they have to, there should be a dip where they will kind of disinfect themselves before coming over. Cross. It's very important. It's very important. So not tomorrow when you buy fish, you start saying, all these fishes are dying. Let it not be that you are the reason why these things are dying. Are you getting my point? It's very important. Biosecurity is not just sighting. It's not just looking at a farm, building it. It's not just taking structures and putting it After putting those structures, how effective are they? How economical are they? How are you able to maximize it to make profit? Most farms are not even running on the profit, not because they don't have good management system, but because of the layout. The layout is already bad. So if you get the layout right, do you understand? If you bring anybody, it doesn't even have to be an expert. After the farm is set up, you can just teach them 1 2 1 2 1 2, and the person will be going. But if you make it very complex, or you make it wrongly built, it's going to be a very big problem. Do you understand? You can see the place now. It's about 3 plots or thereabouts. So we are going to put fish ponds at the other end. We're going to do grow out at the other end, massive grow outs, and then at this other side here, we're going to do poultry, and we're going to do deep litter. We're not going to do battery cage. So we are believing that doing the deep litter will be more economical for us. And this place is interior, so it's easy. And then we now put the structures where people will stay at this other end here. So when people come into the farm, they will first of all see the workers, then on the right they will see the piggery, the fishery side, and then the left they will see it, and the center will be empty. There you can now park your cars, do whatever, do blah 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 blah. Do you understand? So this is Dr. Kledo. That's now the guy will carry me come.
Williams.
Yeah. So from here now we are going to Asaba. God bless you.